What a cool promotion. Great idea to get more people to get to the shelters and to adopt and to bring them outside and enjoy this fantastic weather.
Look at that.
That was
Betsy.
a nice transition.
My transition was going to be, there's a deal on adoptions, and you said there was a deal in the forecast, so
I want you all to turn around and look. You guys have the best monitor in the
You
building.
always have us look.
I am not allowed to even look at the
In the
windows
back,
here.
I just don't
They are
love to
literally
look, but I'm
draped.
looking.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, it
I'm
looks
never
good.
allowed to see outside, so I depend on a tiny monitor that is below my camera that is showing a set in another room with a monitor in it that has the camera for the outside world. That's how I'm getting my reports on what's going on outside. Thanks, guys, for helping me out with that.
Anytime, Betsy, anytime.
Just in my chair.
Partly cloudy skies around northeast Ohio. Temperatures are in the low 50s, but look at what happens as we head toward the midnight hour. We're going up. So if you do want to get out this evening, it's actually going to be warmer if you wait rather than cooler, and we're going to stay dry in the near term here. This is a live look for you, I-90 at Babbitt Road, courtesy of our ODOT cam. Folks are moving along just fine. Temperature right now 56 at Hopkins. Dew point is at 38. Relatively dry air is in place. This is some great news, and all of that is because we are still importing drier air. That changes later on tonight. 47 in Ashtabula, that's the cool spot. We're in the 60s farther south. Dover has gained another degree since the top of the hour. Now it's 64 in tropical Dover. But the radar scope is dry, so that is definitely some good news. However, we hop over our little pond and go into southern Canada and lower Michigan, and you can see there is a whole lot of rain. They've had mixed precipitation in central Michigan. They still have snow and rain going on in northern portions of Michigan. Meanwhile, farther to the west, there's a skinny line of rain and rumbles that is slowly but surely marching toward places like Milwaukee and Chicago. That will continue to march east tonight. In the meantime, though, that warm air that is off to the south is going to be pulled northward. You can see it already beginning to move north, and that is our forecast for tonight. We will be importing that warm air in your National Design hour-by-hour forecast, and 7 p.m. we are still dry, so get out and enjoy while you can. We're going to see that front starting to really come together by the time we hit about midnight or so, and that's when it should be in our western counties. Notice our very mild temperatures, the greens, the light greens, that's the temperatures in the 60s. But once we get through that and that front goes by, we will be notably cooler to start the day tomorrow, probably in the 40s. The good news is we will make it back to the 50s in the afternoon, but it's going to be a little bit of a trade-off for us. So we may have some rain and rumbles by daybreak with temperatures in the 60s tonight and then fading back into the 50s for tomorrow. Afternoon mix of sun and clouds, you can see it there. Look at the next 20 hours. This is the best graphic I have. That's why I held on to it. This is just so cool. As we head through the next several hours, look at how the temperatures climb. So our peak temperature right now looks to be anywhere from 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. Isn't everybody going to be up enjoying it? But then by the time we get into the start of the day, there's those 40s. Yikes. All right, Union Home Mortgage 7-day outlook. 50s tomorrow. Will be in the low 50s then for Friday with clouds and sun. Clouds and sun on Saturday, too. This is when the cool air really starts to make itself known here in northeast Ohio. We'll hold on to partly cloudy skies Sunday, but even into next week, we're looking at a dry, bright stretch, and the temperatures will be warming back up for us.
Yeah, I love seeing all that sun.
Yes. Embrace it.
I mean,
Yes.
I mean, we will.
not the real sun. I mean,
Yeah.
that
Must be
sun works,
nice.
yeah.
Okay, thank you.